All right, what's up, people? All right, I'm here. All right, had a little delay getting started, but I am here, and we're getting ready to go. What's up, Sports Influencer Galaxy? We got Drew Brees fan. What's going on, peeps? So hopefully this is a good game tonight between the Thunder and the Raptors. So let's see, just trying to set some things up here, and I'll be ready to go. All right, so I got the scoreboard all set up. All right, we're all good. We're all good. All right. What's up? What's up, Slurpee? Galaxy Master, Drew Brees fan, programmer. We got Rosemarie. So got a bunch of people in the house already. Thank you guys for coming on in. So turn that on. All right. So all right, Sportscast. What's up? What's going on, peeps? Peeps. All right, so what's up, man? All right. So what's going on? Who's everybody got tonight? You got the Thunder at home. You got the defended champions, Raptors. No dog in a fight here, so just want to see a good basketball game. Hopefully we see one. Hopefully we see a good basketball game tonight. This game is getting ready to get underway from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Ooh. Let me do that. All right, keep like that. All right, just wanted to make sure everything's right here. All right, so what's up, Yuri? Thank you for coming on in, man. Thank you for popping on by, man. Hopefully we got a good game tonight. Hey, what's up, Sports Influencer here? Sports Influencer. Man, say that 10 times real fast, huh? Yes, hopefully this is a good one tonight. Hopefully this is a good game tonight. Just hoping for a competitive game, good game. Because I know I want to see a good game. And to go Raptors. All right, so the defending champs, man, and we got the defending champs and Chris Paul and the Thunder. Chris Paul and the Thunder, and they got the defending champs. Trying to. So what's up, man? So this game is getting ready to get underway. Did you hit Pat O'Brien's after? No, I did not. It was late. Might get home till the game ended late. It was after 11 o'clock that game ended local time. So yeah, I went home, man. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably eventually do a mock draft once I figure out who's in the draft and all that and who's declaring. What's up, Anonymous? Who's declaring? A lot of LSU players are declaring, which is not surprising. So a lot of LSU players are coming out. Like I said, not surprising. So not surprising at all. So get ready to get underway here. Starting lineups presented by Goose. All right, that's what we got going on here. Oh, you did? You found some hurricane glasses? Cool. So we got Siakam, Ibaka. And, come on. Put some on here. Then you got Gasol. Then you got Anunoby. And then you got Kyle Lowry. So there's your starting lineups there for the for the Toronto Raptors, excuse me. And getting ready to get the starting lineups for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And here we go. Mardi Gras 1997. That's several years ago, huh? Man, 97. I was a young guy back in 97. But if it wasn't so late, and I probably would have went, but it was late, man. What's up, Karam? It's Thunder. Thunder and the Raptors. So we'll see if Chris Paul and the Raptors can tame here this defending champs. Got Gallinari, Chris Paul. I mean, Thunder have a good lineup. Now they might have lost Westbrook. They still have a good lineup. I just waiting for this game to get tipped off. Is what's that? 7:08, 8:08 Eastern. Yeah, so getting close. Next about 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, I would assume this game will get tipped off. Oh man. All right. Got Gallinari. I like him. I'm doing good. Sports influencer. How you doing? They got Gallinari. Then you got Terrence Ferguson. Getting the lineups done here. Then you got Steven Adams. Steven Adams is a good player for the Thunder. Steven Adams is a good player. Then we got Gigolius Alexander. Then of course you got Chris Paul. Chris Paul, the ageless one, man. Chris Paul's been playing a long time. I remember when the Hornets, the then Hornets drafted him before they became the Pelicans. I remember when a lot of we were excited when we got Chris Paul back in 2004. 2004, after the 2004 season. 2004, 2005. Yeah, so you got Lowry, Anunoby, Siakam, Ibaka, Gasol, Paul, Gigolius, Alexander, Ferguson, Gallinari, and Steven Adams. There's your lineup for tonight. Cool. Yeah, sometimes if I go and to Pato's, if I'm going to go there and sit down, yeah, I'll get the glass. But other than that, I'll get the regular cup because it's a little cheaper. So that's like $2 cheaper if you don't get the glass. But but you get to keep the glass, so it's not really it's pretty cool. There's Billy Donovan. Billy Donovan used to coach the Florida Gators at one time. All right, so getting ready. What's up? Today's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Jared. Happy birthday, Jared. Hope you're having a great birthday. Nick Nurse, head coach of the Toronto Raptors, your defending champion Toronto Raptors. So now Toronto's still a good team in the East, even though they don't have Kawhi Leonard. They're still a good team too. Both these teams lost great players in Westbrook and the Claw, but they're still good. All right, let's get underway here. Opening tip is coming underway and be controlled by Oklahoma City. So the Thunder will get the ball first here. Back over to Gallinari. Gallinari has it. We got 18 on the shot clock. He drives in the paint. Now gives up to they're going to pass around to Alexander, and here's a floater going to be good. So the Thunder get the scoring off first. It's now 2-0. What's up, Colby? So it's 2-0 OKC as they get the scoring done first as Alexander gets them seated. So 2-0. Siakam has in the front court. Back over to Gasol. It's stolen. Chris Paul steals it, and here comes Paul up the floor, and he will lay it up and in. So Thunder go up 4-0. As that pass was stolen. What's up, Drew Brees? And here comes the Raptors up the floor. They're down 4-0, but there is Kyle Lowry with from the free throw line. It's 4-2. So 4-2 early on here in this opening quarter, and the ball's going to be stolen, and it's going to be controlled by the Raptors. So the Raptors will bring the ball up the floor over to Lowry. Lowry gives it to Siakam. Siakam drives in the paint and now gives it up to a newbie for three. Good. And the Raptors take a 5-4 lead. That shot was good from downtown. It's 5-4. Who I want to win? Nobody. I'm not rooting for anybody. I like the Pelicans. I don't really care for. It's not like I don't hate these teams. Just not a fan of them. So it's 5-4. We had a foul against Gasol on the other end of the floor. So that's Gasol's first foul of the game. So the Thunder will inbound the ball. What's up, Tam? What's up, Angel over on Sportscaster? Thank you guys for coming on in. So the Thunder have it now. Adams. We got C5 on the shot clock. And back over to Paul to Gallinari. Shot clock winding down. And they throw it up and no good. And that's actually a shot clock violation. What's up, Fashal? How you doing? So it's actually a shot clock violation. So it's going to go over to Toronto with 10-14 to go here in this opening quarter. 5-4, Toronto leads. So Raptors lead 5-4. Siakam over to Gasol. Gasol back to Lowry. Lowry drives in the paint. And now it's from the free throw line. Good. So Raptors go up 7-4. So 7-4 Toronto as Alexander has it in the front court as he will bring it up the floor. And here comes I thought he was going to shoot it in the paint. Now back over to Gallinari. And stolen. Bad pass stolen by Toronto. What's up? Yeah, Drew Brees, I remember you. I'm trying to call the game here. Here's drive the basket. Good by Ibaka. So it's 9-4 Toronto. So Toronto's on the move here. 3-pointer from Gallinari is good. So Gallinari nails that 3-pointer and cuts the lead down to 2. It's now 9-7. So Toronto leads 9-7 with 9:23 here to go in this opening quarter. Back over to Lowry for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Steven Adams. So the Thunder will bring the ball up the floor. It's 9-7 Toronto. And Adams has it in the paint. Now they gives it up to in the corner for 3. I think is that Paul? No good. And it's going to be a whistle and a foul. It's a foul against I think it's against Siakam underneath. So second team foul of the game for Toronto. So the Thunder will inbound the ball from the side. Yeah, Clemson. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Clemson beat Duke last night in this, which I was told last night that I was watching the LSU game last night. So back over to Paul. We got 3 on the shot clock. Back over to Gallinari for 3. No good. And rebound goes over to the Raptors. So Siakam brings it in the front court, and he's blocked off. Yeah, it was a pretty big upset for Clemson to beat Duke and drive to the basket. And yes, Siakam gets it off the glass and in. It's 11-7. So Raptors up by 4, 11-7 with 8:32 here to go in the opening quarter. Back over to Paul to Gallinari. And Gallinari drives in the paint and lays it off the glass and in, yes, and one. So Gallinari takes it to the hole, makes the bucket, and he'll go to the line to shoot 1 for 3-point play. Yeah, been a lot of upsets so far in college basketball. Been a lot of upsets so far in college basketball. So it's 11-9, and Gallinari at the line to shoot the free throw for the 3-point play, and he missed it. Oh, there's another whistle. Is it a lane violation? Okay, another free throw. Must have been a lane violation. Another, so he'll have a second chance at getting this 3-point play. So Gallinari at the line, and this one's up and good. So he makes that one. Gets 2 chances, makes one. So it's 11-10. Raptors up by 1. LSU plays, I think, Thursday. It's either Thursday or Friday. I want to say it's Thursday. So Siakam has in the front court, and the shot's going to be no good from the side. Rebound, it goes over to Chris Paul and the Thunder. So Chris Paul has in the front court, 16 on the shot clock, 8 to go in the quarter. And pass is thrown inside to Adams, stolen. Siakam has in the front court. Gives it over to Ibaka. Ibaka drives the lane, lays it up and in. So Ibaka lays it up and in. It's now 13-10. Toronto up by 3 with 7:40 to go in the first quarter. 14 on the shot clock as the Thunder have in the front court. Chris Paul barking out the signals. Back over to Gallinari. 8 in the shot clock. Gallinari drives in the paint, lays it off the glass and in. So here come the Raptors up the floor as Lowry takes it to the hole and not block. He gives up to Newby from the corner for 3. No good. So he found a Newby in the corner, was wide open for 3, missed. Here come the Thunder down the floor. Adams back over to Paul. Paul gives over the cross court to Alexander. He drives to the basket and lays it up and in. I think that was Alex. I'm sorry, that was Ferguson. Excuse me, that was Ferguson that made that bucket, not Alexander. So it's 14-13 OKC. Here comes Siakam, and it's blocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Toronto. So we got 6:52 to go in the opening quarter, and it's 14-13. Thunder up by 1. Man. Excuse me. 1 second. Man. Die. Are we back? Yeah, I'm fine. All right. So we got a key matchup. We got Chris Paul and Kyle Lowry. So this 14-13 Thunder lead early here in this first quarter. Yeah, I'm cool. It was water, man. Water went down the wrong pipe. Some water went down the wrong pipe. So it's 14-13, 6:52 here in the first quarter as the Raptors will inbound the ball underneath their own basket here. Back over to Newby, and Newby over to Lowry for 3. Good. Is he fouled? Yes. And 1. So Kyle Lowry is fouled shooting a 3. Makes it. So he'll be at the I hate when that happens too, when it goes down the wrong pipe. So Lowry nails that 3-pointer, and he'll be at the line to try to complete the 4-point play. Yeah, I hate when that happens, when it goes down the it's aggravating. And free throws up and good. So it's 17-14. 6:45 here in the first quarter. So the Thunder will bring the ball up the floor, back over to Adams. Adams back over to Gallinari, back over to Alexander. And too many passes and the ball stolen. That's all right. Sorry about that. So here comes the Raptors to the floor. It's Powell for three, no good. And here comes Chris Paul and the Thunder in the front court. They mean to scare nobody. So Chris Paul has it in the front court with 15 on the shot clock. And over to that's Alexander, and he is fouled. Alexander's driving to the basket. He's fouled, so he'll be at the line to shoot two. So Alexander at the line is 17-14. Raptors lead early on against the Thunder. Yeah, it didn't mean to scare anybody, but just, all right. So thank you. First free throws up and good. So 17-15. Yeah, so Zion. I don't know if anybody heard that Zion got an update. He should be playing on the 22nd. That's against the Spurs. As both free throws are made at 17-16 Toronto. So hopefully that's the case. If that's the case, I definitely will be calling that game on the 22nd. If that's his first game, I definitely will be doing that one. So Ibaka has in the front court over to Anunoby. Back over to Ibaka. Ibaka fakes a three-pointer, gives it to Lowry. And, man, hot potato with the basketball. Here's a corner three. Good. As that was, I think, Anunoby in the corner. And, yes, it's now 20-16. Raptors lead by 4. And that ball's knocked out of bounds off of Toronto, so it's going to be OKC's basketball. Yeah, I think the Pelicans play. I think they play the Jazz tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's the Jazz they play tomorrow. Yeah, it is the Jazz. It's the Jazz at home. So OKC has it, has Alexander, and they're gonna get back over to. Can't tell them. They got the numbers here. Here's a three. Ooh, they're playing hop with the basketball. They threw it away. Too much passing. They throw it away. His Schroeder threw it away, so it's going to be Toronto's basketball. Here's a drive down the floor, and Anunoby lays it up and in. Nice up and under move. It's now 22-16. Toronto up by 6 with 5:16 to go here in this opening. Yeah, it's the Jazz at home because originally I thought I heard that he might play tomorrow, but I think they pushed it back. Gallinari for threes, no good. And rebound underneath. Goes over to OKC. They kick it out for 3. No good. Rebounded. Goes over to Toronto. Here comes Kyle Lowry up the floor. He drives. Kicks it back out. Open 3. Good. As that was Powell with the wide open 3-pointer. It's now 25-16. We got a timeout on the floor. What's up, Avit? How you doing? Zion. Yeah, Zion's been out for a while. Zion hasn't played all season. He hurt his knee in preseason, and he had surgery on it. Yeah, he's been out. He's been out the whole. He's been out the whole opening part of the season. Yeah, but supposedly January 22nd. Hopefully, he comes back then. If so, I definitely be doing that. Who's going to win Rookie of the Year? Man, I don't know. Honestly. I really haven't looked at any kind of rookie stats to really make a educated decision on that. But yeah, I think Morant's been playing well for Memphis. Yeah, he plays for Memphis. But yeah, Morant's I think he should have a good career if he stays healthy. He's one of the very, very top rated draft picks. So, all right. So it's 25-16 as the Raptors shooting pretty well so far in this first quarter. All right. Recess with Rumble. Something that's showing on a little broadcast here because I'm watching the OKC broadcast. All right, so let's get back to action here. Am I live streaming this Saturday? Lakers Rockets? No, I will be out of town this weekend. Actually Saturday I'm going to Baton Rouge for the LSU parade. So yeah, I'll be out of town this weekend. All right, so get ready to get back to action here. 25-16 Toronto, up 9 over here early on in this first quarter against OKC. Is Toronto's shooting well so far. So 25-16, got 4:40 to go in the opening quarter. OKC's a shot on the free throw line, good. So out of the timeout, OKC gets on the board. It's now 25-18. So Thunder have had 6 turnovers so far to Toronto's 1. So that's one reason why Toronto's leading this game. Back over Siakam, man, ball's thrown away. So just like that, Toronto turns the ball over. Can I stream the parade? It all depends on how the service is. I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of people out there, and I don't know how the cell service will be out there. So the Thunder walk the ball in the front court as they're down by 7, 25-18, 4:10 to go opening quarter. Here's a three-pointer, good. So back-to-back shots here by the Thunder. It's now 25-21, down to 4. And the ball's good kick. Oh, that was almost another turnover. And it's going to be still Toronto's basketball with 3:59. 19 on the shot clock. Siakam will check out. So 4-point lead here for the Raptors. Zion's playing the 22nd against. They pushed it back to the 22nd against the Spurs. Originally I heard tomorrow, but no, Dave, the GM came out and today said no, it's gonna be the 22nd. So Lowry has in the front court. That's gonna be stolen, bad pass. So back-to-back turnovers. Here come the Thunder up the floor, and they lost the ball. So Thunder bringing the ball down the court as that was Schroeder lost the basketball. So it's gonna go back over to Toronto. So 25-21 as the Thunder have 7 turnovers. Raptors have 3. So 14 on the shot clock, almost thrown away, but it was saved by Lowry. So here come the Thunder. Here come the Raptors. It's going to be no good, and rebound goes over to OKC. So the Thunder have a chance to cut into lead a little bit more. And yes, the Pelicans have been playing much better. Ever since they went on that 13 game losing streak, they've been playing much better. So that ball was stolen. Here come the Raptors up the floor. Back over to Ibaka. And it's going to be good. And 1. So Ibaka gets the floater to go through. Gets fouled. And he'll be at the line to try to complete the 3-point play. It's 27-21. So 6-point lead here for the Raptors. 27-21. We're in the first quarter as Ibaka will be at the line to try to complete the 3-point play. All right, so Ibaka has played 7. He played 7 seasons with the Thunder. He started out with the Thunder. Rose is not happy with the playing with the Rose not happy with the Pistons. And free throws up and good as 28-21. If I'm home, I'll do it. I don't know if I'll be home or not. But if I'm home, yes, I'll probably do the Super Bowl. So this is a foul against Toronto in the front court. So it's going to be, I think this is free throws for the Thunder. I think they're over the limit. I think yes, they are over the limit. So 2 free throws upcoming here for OKC. And first one's up and no good. So first free throw was no good, and another one coming. So it's still 28-21, and makes the second one. Makes 1 out of 2. So cuts the deficit down to 6. It's 28-22 as the Raptors will bring the ball up in the front court. So 16 on the shot clock, 2:37 to go in the opening quarter. Back over to Gasol, and good. Gasol in the paint, turnaround shots good, and the Raptors go up by 8, 30-22. So the Thunder have in the front court. And can play hot potato with the basketball. Here's Schroeder. He drives, no kicks it back out. And here's a corner three. Good. So the Thunder answer the Raptors three with a three of their own. It's back down to 5. It's 30-25. Do I think the Pelicans make the playoffs? Probably not. I think they just got too much. I just think they got too much. I mean, they're only 3 games out, but I think the Spurs are going to come out and play better. Down the stretch, here comes the shot, no good, and I got the wrong score. It's 32-20, 32-25. Raptors up by 7. Gasol has in the front court. Back over to Ibaka. Ibaka in the paint, lays off the glass and in. So it's 34-25, a 9-point lead here for the Raptors. And quickly up the floor is no good. Misses the layup, no good. And let's see, the Raptors bring the ball up the floor. And they pass around Ibaka. Ibaka drives to the basket. He lays it up and in. So two-handed jam by Ibaka. It's now 36-25 with 1:03 to go in the opening quarter as the Raptors up 11. So here come the Thunder up the floor. Is Alexander. Corner three, no in and out, no good. And Toronto gets the rebound. So Toronto will bring the ball to the floor as it's 36-25, under 1 minute to go in the opening quarter. 15 on the shot clock. And Powell gets it up. Corner three, in and out, no good. But the rebound goes over to OKC. So 31 ticks left. Yeah, so we got about 8 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's 36-25. And here comes the Thunder. Here comes the driving back into the lane. No good. And Toronto will hold for the last shot. Toronto gets the defensive rebound. They will hold for the last shots. I thought the Heat were pretty good this season. And there's a whistle and a foul in the front court. I think they had a foul to give. So 4.3 left, and the Raptors will bring the ball out on the side. No, I have not heard of him. No, I have not. All right, so 4.3 left in this opening quarter. It's 36-25. The Raptors lead by 11 as Ibaka will sit down for a little break between this quarter break. So Toronto inbound the ball as they will get the last shot of the quarter, and it's going to be good. 2-pointer. Was it a 2 or 3? That was a 2. It's 36-25, and that's how the quarter is going to end. So the Raptors score 38 points in the opening quarter, and they lead 38-25. Wow. So the Raptors are on fire. Raptors on fire this opening quarter, and they lead by 13, 38-25. Man. Yeah, so bring my chat back up over here. Bring my chat back up. Let's see. All right, so 38-25 is where it ended the first quarter of action. It's the Raptors shooting well. Raptors shooting much better than the Thunder, but the Thunder have been turning the ball over. That's been their issue so far this first quarter. They've been turning the ball over. So I think they got to cut down the turnovers. So yes, I am outside. I'm outside. Yes, nobody bothers me outside. I like going outside. Nobody bother me. I can go out here in peace. All right. All right. So it's a 13-point lead here at the 1/4 play as Ibaka's playing well. Lowry, you name it. They do be shooting well for the Raptors. So, but OKC they got to cut down on some of their turnovers. They've been turning the ball over too much in this opening quarter. They almost have double-digit turnovers in 1/4 play, and that's not good. That's not good at all. So we'll see if they can get that down here in the second quarter. All right, so Kentucky's trailing South Carolina. Man, they hear about Carl Anthony Towns going to the Warriors. No, I did not hear about that. I wonder why he wants to go there. They're like the worst team in the league. Surprised he don't want to go to a playoff team. Kind of a little surprising there that he want to go to the Warriors. But they are going to get Steph Curry back, and they are going to get Klay Thompson back. So he does have that going for him if he goes there. So start of the second quarter is Toronto will get the ball to open up the second quarter as Gasol in the front court. And here's a floater in the paint, going to be good. So put 2 points on the board for the Raptors, and it's now 40-25. Oh, they're going to trade D'Angelo Russell. Okay. So the Thunder. What's up, Zach Rosen? How you doing? So it's 40-25. Raptors lead. Here's stolen. Pass is stolen. Here comes Toronto off the floor, and they lose, and they're stolen right back. Stolen right back. Here the Thunder up the floor. They're gonna pass it around. Now they gotta slow down. I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing well. So here comes the drive to the basket, and good. That was Steven Adams. That makes the bucket. It's now 40-27. So 40-27. The straightaway three from Gasol is good. I changed your quarter there. So it's 43-27. As Gasol nails that straightaway three-pointer. It's up to a 16-point lead here. 43-27. And with just opening moments here in the second quarter. And we got a whistle and a timeout. Yes, we got a timeout on the floor. Wow. That was a quick timeout to open this second quarter. It's 43-27. Toronto up by 16 points. And Gasol just made a three-pointer. Let's see. We're going to commercial break. We are going to commercial break. Let's see. I'll be right back. Yeah, they're going to commercial. So I wanted to make sure they go to commercial before I went inside real quick. But I'll be right back. one. Alright, we're back. Alright, made it just in time. I made it back just in time as we have not started the... still not back from commercial break, but we are now. Alright, 43-27. Raptors up by 16 points. So coming out of this commercial break. James Russell really wasn't that good. Yeah, he was decent with the Lakers, but so OKC gets the ball in, back over to Paul. Chris Paul has it now with 19 on the shot clock, 10:33 to go in the second quarter. Here's a cross court pass, going to be good. 3-pointer is good in the corner, and the Thunder cut it to 13. It's now 43-30. So it's a 13-point lead as the Raptors had the ball in the front court. Got, 10:15 to go, 13 on the shot clock. Back over to Gasol. Gasol by the top of the key. Now steps in the paint, spins. Fadeaway shot, going to be no good, but they're going to get the offensive rebound, kick it out for three, no good. So they had the offensive rebound, had a chance for a second chance point, 3-pointers, no good. Now the Thunder have a chance and no good as no foul call. Powell gets the rebound. Here comes the Raptors up the floor. So Powell has it in the front court, and he drives it to the paint, and Powell's fouled. Norman Powell's fouled, so he'll be at the line to shoot two. So 2 free throws are coming here for the Raptors. Yeah, so 2 free throws are coming here for Toronto. Are they not? Are they called on the floor? Wow, they called on the floor. Excuse me. He was driving the basket. They called it on the floor, so no free throws. So Toronto will inbound the ball. So 14 the shot clock. Back over to Gasol. 9. Here comes the drive to the basket and lays it up and in. Yes, and one. Now they count the bucket. So it's 45-30, and it's gonna be a free throw here for the for the Raptors. So free throws up and good. So it's now 46-30. So 46-30, and here come the Thunder up the floor. And Houston has a bunch of good players. They do. Chris Paul from the free throw line, that's going to be no good, and the rebound goes over to the Raptors. So the Raptors will bring the ball up the floor. They're up by 16, 46-30 with 9:15 to go in the second quarter. And here's drive to the basket. He's fouled. So another foul underneath, and this one's definitely going to be free throws here for Toronto. It's definitely be free throws here for Toronto. Excuse me. So it's 46-30, and we got 9:14 left to go in the second quarter, and the Raptors are at the line shooting 2. Wow, Kentucky lost, and the free throw is no good. So he missed both free throws. So a rebound goes over to Oklahoma City. So Chris Paul has it in the front court. Wow, that's shocking. Kentucky lost to South Carolina. Here comes 3-pointer good. So the Thunder cut the lead back down to 13. It's now 46-33 as the Raptors will have the ball in the front court. Got 14 the shot clock. Gasol in the paint. Here's a spin around shot going to be good. So turn around shot by Gasol. Fade away is good. Stolen. Here come the Raptors and lays up and in. So stolen, and that's easy buckets in transition is now 50-33. 17-point lead. So 8:25 to go in the second quarter, and it's 50-33 as the Raptors are up. And here's a shot in the paint that's going to be good by the OKC Thunder. So it's now 50-35. So 50-35 with 8:10 to go in this second quarter of action. Here's a Raptors drive to the basket and lays it up and blocked. But they get it back. Kick it out for 3, no good. And rebound goes over to the Thunder. So Thunder will bring the ball up the floor. As they tried to foul there, he didn't get a foul call. So, so 13 on the shot clock, and it's going to add. There's a foul. Whistle on a foul in the paint against Kyle Lowry. That's going to Thunder will bring the ball out on the side. I see Georgia's beating Tennessee by a lot, but Kentucky lost to South Carolina. Wow, that's a little surprising. A little surprising that they lost to. Wow. All right, so it's 50-35 as another whistle on a foul. This time it's against Davis of the Raptors. Is it? Is the game over, or is it still going on? So it's the here come the Thunder. As they're going to inbound the ball again. Here's a wide open. Here's a wide open 3. No good. He should have taken it. Take the shot the first time, but he waited and missed it. Rebound to Siakam. Siakam drives it down the basket, drives down the floor, and blocked. It's blocked, and here come the Thunder up the floor as they have a chance to cut into this lead. So this deficit, I should say, back over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul almost gets stolen. 13 on the shot clock. 7-10 to go in the first half. And here drive to the basket, lays off the glass, and in. So it's now 50-37. So it's a 13-point lead here for the Raptors. Here's Lowry for 3. No good. Was he fouled? Yes, Kyle Lowry's fouled shooting a three-pointer. So he'll be at the line. Wow. Wow. So Kyle Lowry will be at the line shooting 3. I thought he got fouled shooting 3. All right, so Lowry at the line. It's 50-37. We got 6:58 to go in the quarter. First free throws up and no good. So Lowry misses the first free throw. We'll have 2 more. All right, so making some substitutions here. So Lowry, I have 2 more free throws here. So Lowry at the line, he'll have 2 more free throws here. And I'm sorry, but that wasn't a 3-pointer. All right, never mind. So he makes 1 out of 2. It's now 51-37. So the Thunder will bring the ball up the floor. Back over to Schroeder, or back over. So almost stolen, and they get it back. Lucky there to get the ball back. Gallinari kicks it out, and shots no good. Rebound, it goes over to the Thunder. I'm sorry, the Raptors, excuse me. So the Raptors bring the ball up the floor. Siakam has it in the front court. He drives to the paint and lays it up and in. Yes, man. Pascal Siakam is a good player. I mean, he's the next superstar. One of the next superstars. It's now 54-37. Ball stolen. Here comes the Raptors again. Lays it up and in. They say, is it 50-56? Okay. It's 56-37 and timeout on the floor. So 6:13 to go here in the second quarter, and it's a 19-point lead here for Toronto as they're just, they're playing good basketball right now in this first half. So it's 56-37 as Toronto is up big over Oklahoma City. So it's all right. Oh, the game is over now. It's 80. Wow, they did lose 81-78. Wow. So they did lose 80. They did lose 81-78. Wow, that's crazy. Kentucky lost. That's crazy. Man, I know they weren't It was on the road, but still. That's a game Kentucky should win. I mean, Kentucky's supposed to be, one of the better teams in the league. And South Carolina hadn't won a conference game yet coming into the night. So, and Kentucky was 3-0. So that's a bad loss for Kentucky. That's a bad loss. And LSU plays Saturday. I was saying Thursday, but no. LSU plays Ole Miss Saturday on the road. So you were asking earlier when does Ole Miss LSU play? It's Saturday. Wow. So the Wildcats go down 81-78 to the Gamecocks. All right, so it's getting back to this game. It's 56-37 is Toronto. Man, Toronto is laying the wood early on in this game. All right, so we got getting back to action. Here's Oklahoma City. Will be inbounding the ball as they're down by 19 points, 56-37. So they'll have to inbound it into backcourt. So here we go. All right, so it's 56-37. We got 6 minutes to go in this second quarter. 14 on the shot clock. Thunder have it in the front court, outside the three-point circle. Get over to Gallinari, long two-pointer, no good. Rebound, it goes over to Ibaka and the Raptors. So Siakam will bring the ball up the floor. And gets over to Lowry, kicks it out. Three-pointer, good. Wow. That three-pointer is good. It's now 59-37 as now it's a 22-point lead. 59-37 with 5:32 to go here in the second quarter. Thunder having the front court and almost stolen. They get it back. And 7 on the shot clock. Here's a kick out. And drive to the basket off the glass. No good, but there is offensive foul. It's an offensive foul against OKC. Wow. That's an offensive foul call against the Thunder. And that's going to turn the ball over to the Raptors. And the Raptors are already up by 22. So it's 59-37 with 5:20 to go here in the second quarter. So we go. So 5:15 and counting before halftime. So we'll see what team can close the quarter out better. Here comes the drive to the basket. Lays up and in. That's Siakam. So Siakam takes it to the hole, lays it up and in. It's now 61-37. So here come the Thunder with force. Chris Paul almost loses it. Gets it back. 15 on the shot clock. Back over to Gallinari. Under 5 to go in the second quarter. Gallinari drives to the basket and gets it up. Here's a straightaway three-pointer. Good. Oh, no, in and out, no good. Steven Adams tries to get the rebound, loses it, and Toronto comes away with it. So the Raptors up the floor with the basketball, and they're up by 61-37. So up by 24. Another three-pointer, good. Wow, another three-pointer. This one by Siakam, and it's now 64-37. Man, 27-point lead here, and there's a whistle and a foul in the against Davis. So whistle and a foul against Davis. That's going to be might be free throws. I think they might be over the limit. It might be. That might be over the limit. I'm not sure yet. So it's 64-37. The Raptors are just laying the wood down. So it's going to be OKC's basketball. They're going to take it out from the side. So they're not over the limit yet. And here's another whistle and a foul call against Pascal Siakam. So Pascal Siakam is a whistle for the foul as Baylor's beating Ohio State in the second quarter, 30-25. So 4:08 to go as the Raptors, they're in fourth In the East, they're 9.5 back. Milwaukee, they're 2 games back behind second place. For third place, Miami. Here's a drive to the basket for Steven Adams, lays up and in. I think that was Adams. So it's 64-39. As stolen. Here come the Thunder up the floor, and the ball was stolen. So they'll slow it down with 3:45 to go. So they work it back out to Alexander. Alexander drives and now walks it back behind the 3-point circle. Here's a lay off the glass and no good. Rebound, it goes over to the Raptors. Here's a alley-oop to Siakam. He lays it up and in. It's now 66-39 with 3:20 to go in the second quarter. Here's another whistle and a foul against McCall. So McCall is whistled for the foul. So I mean the Thunder have to be. I mean, they have to be over the limit now, but they have to be shooting free throws. It's like the fourth time they've gotten fouled the past 2 minutes. First free throws up and good. So makes it 66-40. So a 26-point lead here for the Raptors, and free from Chris Paul is up and good. So he makes both of them, and it cuts it down to 25. It's 66-41. So 3 minutes to go here in this second quarter, and Siakam has in the front court. There's a whistle and a foul against OKC. Yes, foul against the Thunder. This foul was against OKC. So let's see if it puts them at the line. Let's see. So Siakam at the line. Siakam will be at the line shooting a pair of free throws. First one's up and good. So Siakam makes the first one, makes it 67-41. So Siakam at the line again. We'll have another free throw coming. And makes them both. So Pascal Siakam makes both free throws, and it's 68-41, 27-point lead here for the Raptors. What's up, TJ? How you doing? So Raptors up big here, 68-41, as the Thunder. Here's Gallinari for three. That's no good, and rebound goes over to the Raptors. So Raptors will bring the ball up the floor. As it's been all Raptors so far in this first half. Here's a long two-pointer from Siakam. Is no good. Rebound will go back over to Chris Paul and the Thunder. And they find in the corner for three. Air ball. And the Raptors get the rebound. So Raptors will walk the ball up the floor. 2:30 to go before halftime. And here's a pass inside stolen. Another bad pass stolen. Here come the Thunder down the floor. And here's a whistle and a foul. Alexander will be going to the line to shoot two. As Kyle Lowry was whistled for the foul. So it's going to be two shots here for the Thunder. As they're down 68-41 with 2:22 to go here in this second quarter. And it's just been all Raptors so far this game. First free throws up and good. Makes it 68-42. So it makes both free throws. All right. Put the point on the board. So 68-43 with 2:17 to go here in this second quarter. As Siakam has in the front court. He drives to the basket and now kicks out to Lowry. Lowry fakes a three-pointer. He spins and drives to the bucket and blocks. And see the scramble for the basketball, and Chris Paul comes away with it. So the Thunder come away with it. Chris Paul for three. No good. And rebound goes over to Kyle Lowry. So Lowry and the Raptors bring the ball up the floor. And this shot is no good. But they get the offensive rebound. They work it out to Powell for three. Good. Wow. So Norman Powell nails that three-pointer. And it makes it 71-43. With 1:36 to go before halftime. Stolen. Another pass. Another stolen. Another steal. And there's a foul in the backcourt. So this might be a clear path. Yeah, the Thunder are not playing well at all right now. Raptors are playing outstanding. Yeah, the Raptors are the ones that are really playing outstanding basketball. So they're going to review this for a clear. This might be a clear path foul. So we'll see if it is, and it might be should be free throws for the for Toronto if it is, if that's what they determine. So we shall see. So at 1:33 to go for halftime, it's 71-43. Got the Raptors up big. See, there was nobody. Yeah, this might be a clear path foul. So this could be free throws here for the. All right. So getting back to action here. So 71-43. And it is going to be free throws for Toronto. They did call clear path foul. So the Raptors have a chance to make this a 30-point lead if they make these two free throws. Man. And first one is up and good. So I knew he makes the first one. He'll have another one coming. So it's 72-43 with 1:33 left. And gets it. And when it's your day, it's your day. He gets it to roll in. 30-point lead, 73-43 with 1:30 left to go here in this first half. So Thunder bring the ball to the floor. They're going to pass around to Gallinari. Fakes three-pointer. Kicks out now for wide open three-pointer. Good. So he finds the wide open guy in the corner for the three. And it's now 73-46 with 1:10 to go here before halftime. So Toronto has it in the front court. Double team, gets over to Gasol. And stolen. Bad pass stolen. So the here comes OKC up the floor. Three-pointer, good. So back-to-back three-pointers by the Thunder have cut this lead down a little bit. It's now 73-49. So 50 ticks to go before halftime. So Siakam has in the front court. 10 on the shot clock. And drive to the basket and no good. Still here comes the Thunder up the floor. Gallinari for three. Good. So Gallinari nails the three-pointers. That's 9 straight points by the Thunder. It's now 73-52. So 9 straight points by the Thunder. And it's 73-52. We got 22 ticks on the clock before halftime. So Siakam has in the front court, 8 in the shot clock, 16 to go in the quarter. Back over to Powell for three, air ball. I'm sorry, that was Kyle Lowry for three, air ball. So the Thunder will have the last shot of this half. 10 seconds to go. So this has not been this last minute has not been kind to Toronto, but they're still up big. I mean, they're still up by 21 points. So they can't feel too bad about themselves. They're still up 21 points. But they were up by 30 just a moment ago. So Lowry will check out. And the Thunder will inbound the ball in the backcourt. So 10 seconds left to go as Chris Paul will let the ball roll down a little bit. Now pick it up. Passes midcourt. Paul has it. He drives to the basket, and she should have shot it. Here's a corner three at the buzzer. Yes! Wow, was that Alexander? Yes. As the goalie Alexander nails that three-pointer from the corner as the horn sounds. And what do I know? I said Chris Paul should have shot that layup, but all right, so put 3 more on the board. It's now they end the half on a 12-0 run. Does OKC? And it's now 73-55. So we're at halftime. So we're at halftime, and I'll be back. Halftime BRB. Man. All right. Get the cat. All right. I am back, guys. All right. So halftime, I am back. What's up, sports news alert, team boys? What's up, Drew Brees fan? I am back here. So we're still at halftime. But we should be getting back shortly. Should be getting back to basketball shortly, but we're still at halftime here. So, but we should be getting action shortly. It's been about 10 minutes since I walked inside. So usually halftime is about 15 minutes for NBA. So hopefully we'll get to action here. All right, so I think we are. I think I timed it perfectly. I think I have timed it perfectly. I think we're getting ready to get this third quarter started between Oklahoma City and the Toronto Raptors. All right. Yeah, they closed that half on a good little run. That 12-0 run was pretty good actually. They were down by 30, and they closed that run on the 12-0 run. That was they needed that. So yeah, it's not over yet. Not over yet. I agree. So, but at 30 points, it was looking not good. But they that was a nice run. That was a nice run at the end of that second quarter. That the Raptors didn't close the quarter out. That's why you always, those last 2 minutes of every quarter is key to winning and losing. I mean, those last 2 minutes of every quarter, you got to close out. You got to close the quarters out. You can't get and that's what the Thunder did. The Thunder closed that quarter out in the second quarter on that 12-0 run, and so it was 30. So I would say 18. 18 points is nothing really in the NBA now. 18 points with a 3-point circle, man, that's nothing. So we should be getting back to basketball shortly here in this second half. So just bear with me, bear with us, and we'll get back. All right, don't quit. They definitely didn't quit going into halftime. They were down by 30. They could have just mailed it in and gone down 34 to halftime. But no, they kept playing and they cut the lead down 12 points right in 1 minute. So they cut that 30-point deficit down to 18. So I mean that's nothing. Nowadays, those 18-point lead really isn't that much with the way the 3-point shot is and stuff like that. Don't quit. Don't ever give up. That's right. Don't ever give up. Your friend is an Alabama fan. Okay. All right, see, we get back to action here. Let's see. All right, we're getting back for third quarter. Getting ready. We come back from commercial break. Third quarter is getting ready to get underway here from Oklahoma City. So the Raptors up by 30 points at one point. The Thunder came back and scored the last 12 points in that second quarter, and they cut this lead down to 18. So that was a big run there at the end by OKC to make this a little bit closer. You know, if they went down 30 points at halftime, I think the game would have been wouldn't have been. I don't think it would have a chance. But they've given themselves a chance with that 12-0 run. So we'll see how this third quarter progresses and see if OKC can keep the hot hand going. All right, so get ready to get underway here, this second quarter of action. All right, get everything lined up here, and I'm ready to go. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm just waiting for them to inbound the ball here. So Alexander's ready for the Thunder. Ibaka's ready. I'm ready. We're all ready. Get this second half underway here. It's 73-55. The Raptors are up over the Thunder. All right. So what are we doing here? What are we waiting on? All right, just still wait, man. This is... It'll take a long time to start this quarterback up. Here we go. So second half is underway. We're in the third quarter. It's 73-55. As the Raptors will be getting the ball first. Siakam over to Lowry. Lowry back over to Siakam. Back at the Gasol. Lowry has now 7 on the shot clock. And beyond it, they're going to pass it around. Here comes a newbie, Ibaka. Floater. I mean, the hook shot's no good. And rebound goes over to the Thunder. So the Thunders, they're on a 12-0 run if you go back to the first half. So Gallinari has it, 13 the shot clock. And going to drive to the basket. Going to find he's going to find Ferguson driving to the paint. And he is the foul, lose the ball. Let's see. I think the ball is going to be out on Toronto. So it's going to be OKC's basketball underneath their own basket. So Chris Paul will inbound underneath. And back over to Gallinari. And here's the shot clock winding down, and that shot's going to be no good. That's going to be a shot clock. It's going to be a shot clock violation. That's going to turn the ball over to Toronto. So Toronto will have it. What's up, Nick? How you doing? That's going to turn the ball over to Toronto. So Toronto up 73-55. Still looking for the first points of this second half. Neither team has scored. Back over to Gasol as we're a minute in. 12 on the shot clock. Now we got a whistle, I think, underneath the basket. Another. So that'll be a foul call against the Thunder. I think this is against Ferguson. The foul call was against Ferguson, so they'll reset the shot clock to 14. And the Thunder will be inbounding the ball from the side. As late arriving crowd back to their seats for the second half. So shot clock winding down. Gasol for 3. That's going to be no good. And the rebound goes over to the Thunder. Yeah, no more football till August, man. No more football till August. Here's the 3-pointer. No good. And both teams are ice cold to start this second half off. So Raptors had the ball in the front court. And here the pass to Gasol is knocked away, but they get it back. A newbie for 3, no good, and rebound goes over to the Thunder. So both teams, I think both teams are ice cold. And that's another air ball by this one by the Thunder. And here comes the Raptors at the floor, stolen. As lazy with the basketball. Here comes and now OKC dribbles off their foot, stolen back by Toronto. So these careless basketball to start this second half by both teams. Gasol has it and knocked out of bounds as he was trying to get the ball in the corner to Ibaka. It's going to stay with Toronto. As both teams are very, very careless with the basketball to start this second half off. So Lowry trying to inbound the ball, does to Gasol. Back over to Lowry. And here's a corner three, no good. And rebound goes over to OKC. So both teams, when we're over 2 minutes in and no points are scored, Chris Paul shoots and no good, but there's a whistle and a foul call against Toronto. So still both teams still looking for the first points. First points of the second half. You made Death Valley on Minecraft. Cool. So it's going to be the Thunder will inbound the ball after the foul. Back over to Ferguson, who drives to the paint, and he turns it over. So we got 9:31, almost 3 minutes in this third quarter, and no points have been scored by either team. So Lowry has in the front court over to Gasol. Back over to Siakam. Siakam double team, gets over to Gasol. Gasol wide open for three. Good. There we go. Points finally scored as Gasol nails that three-pointer. That opens the scoring up here for the second half. It's 76-55. Toronto up by 21. Here's a three-pointer from Chris Paul, and he's fouled. Is that three? Because Chris Paul was fouled. Let's see if he was doing three or not. He might be fouled doing three. All right, Drew Brees fan, have a good one, man. Cool. Sports news alert. So we got 9:07 to go. It's 76-58, and we have a timeout on the floor. Ooh, man. I'm gonna say 10-2. I don't think they're undefeated. They got some tough games, man. They got no Auburn on the road. They have Florida on the road, and they have A&M on the road. But they do get Alabama at home. See, Arkansas is on the road. Arkansas is on the road. They got a tough schedule next season. They got Auburn on the road. They got a lot of tough road games next season. They got a lot of tough road games next season. They do. Yeah, that scissor kick by Paul. Yeah, they get away with that. Good players get away with that and get fouled. So, yeah, if they can go to a New Year's 6-day bowl next season, that'd be I think that would be a win-win. I don't think. I mean, you never know because they're losing a lot of players for the draft, which is not surprising. They were going to lose those players regardless if they had won that game Monday or not. So. But I mean, Elaire and Jefferson and Delpit. I mean, they're all going to get drafted high, so they're leaving. All right, so 76-55 is our score here. 21-point lead here for Toronto. Okay, so some guys going for a half-court shot. I guess probably to win something like tickets or something. And there it goes, and ooh. Wow, that was close. Some fan was just shooting a half-court shot at the Thunder game, and he almost made it. He actually hit the rim, and that was close. Probably a lot closer than I ever would get it there. So, man, that was close. All right, so 21-point lead here for the Raptors. So we got a timeout on the floor. Yeah, the Sugar Bowl and the Rose Bowl are the playoff games next year. So it's the orange, the peach, and then the Fiesta and the cotton. Those are the ones that aren't going to be. Those are the other four. Yeah, so the Rose and the Sugar are the playoff games next season. If tickets are not too expensive, I like to go to that Sugar Bowl next year. I mean, regardless who's playing. So Chris Paul at the line makes a free throw, so it's 76. Did they not show all three free throws? So it's 76-59. So Chris Paul nails all three free throws to 76-59 as the Raptors lead here. Almost stolen, and they get it back. Back over to Gasol. Gasol drives in the paint. Here's a floater. No good. Rebound, it goes over to the Thunder. So the Thunder will bring the ball up the floor. So they have a chance to cut into the lead a little bit more. They were down by 30 points at one point in this game. So here comes a Gallinari. He drives to the paint, and that's going to be a charge. So Gallinari's hit with his call for a charge. That's going to turn the ball over with 8:28 to go here in this third quarter. Here comes Lowry up the floor for three. Good. So Kyle Lowry comes down the floor, nails a three-pointer, and we're back up to 20. It's 79-59. So back to a 20-point lead here. And Chris Paul takes it down the court. Here's about a 15-footer that goes through. So it's 79-61. So Siakam has it and drives it in the paint, and he's fouled. Yes, Siakam is fouled. So Pascal Siakam will be going to the line to shoot two. As Kyle Lowry is a good player, and the Jazz are a good team. So the Raptors inbound the ball, and here comes Siakam, and who are they going to call? Foul against is that foul on the floor against the Thunder? Yep, some foul on the floor against the Thunder. So the Raptors will inbound the ball from the side again. So 7:51 to go here in this third quarter. And here's a shot that's going to be no good. Rebounded OKC. So Chris Paul comes down the floor. Like I said, he hasn't played much. And he's made one basket, but he hasn't played much tonight. So here's a rebound, and here comes Siakam at the floor, and he lays it up and in. So Pascal Siakam lays it up and in. It's back to a 20-point lead. It's 81-61 as the Raptors up with 7:10 to go here in the third quarter. So back over to Gallinari. Gallinari gets over to, I think it's a shoulder in the corner for three. Good. As a Dennis Schroeder. Is that Schroeder? No, it's not Schroeder. That's Alexander in the corner. Alexander in the corner nails that three-pointer. It's now 81-64. Oh, hold on. There we go. Forgot to put the points on there. So it's 81-64. We got 6:45 to go here in this third quarter. Gasol back over to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Back over to Siakam. Siakam, good, man. Nice shot by Siakam, man. Nice fadeaway shot by Pascal Siakam, and he is, man, 83-64. And here comes the Thunder down the floor. Three-pointers, no good. Rebound, it goes over to the Raptors, so Lowry will slow it down. And it's about to go under 6 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Siakam in the corner, 10 on the shot clock. He spins and finds Ibaka, but it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Thunder basketball. So we got 6:07 to go. Is some substitutions being made here. Is actually Gasol was checking out. I never noticed he was playing. I didn't notice he was on the floor. So Marc Gasol checks out. So under 6 to go here in this third quarter. Here come the Thunder up the floor. Back over to Gallinari. And over to Schroeder for three. Good. So Schroeder nails that three-pointer. So 83-67. We got 5:47 to go here in this third quarter. So the Raptors will bring the ball up the floor. Back over to Powell. And you've got 10 on the shot clock. And double teamed and still a bad pass. And it's going to be picked up by OKC. Alexander lays it up and in. So Alexander lays it up and in. It's now 83-69. So, man, the lead is starting to dwindle down. This was a 30-point game. It's starting to dwindle down. It's 14 points. Who is winning the NBA championship this year? Yeah, it's either going to be the Lakers or the Clippers, one of them. I think it's either going to be. I don't think anybody in the West that could beat the Lakers and the Clippers in 7 games. So whoever wins Lakers and whoever wins out of the Lakers and the Clippers, that's going to be your champion. So we got time out on the floor as this lead has been cut down to 14. This was a 30-point lead for Toronto in the second quarter. and it's now down to 14, 83-69. So Toronto has called a timeout on the floor. Man. Oh, man. So, and then I didn't forget the Bucks. I didn't forget about the Bucks. Best record doesn't mean anything. They're not going to beat the Lakers and Clippers in 7 games. It's my opinion. I could be wrong. I just think that Lakers and Clippers in 7 games are going to beat anybody out the East. Anybody can beat anybody in one day, but beating somebody 4 times in a 7-game series is difficult. So, all right. So, Raptors find themselves in a bit of a game. There's 14 points, man. If the Thunder can get this under, 10 points going to the fourth quarter, man, that would be huge. That'd be huge. All right, so we're doing the dance off here in the arena, waiting for this game to get back from commercial break, and here we go. Coming back from commercial break here, it's 83-69. Raptors up by 14 points, but the Thunder they've been fighting back. They were down by 30 points at one point in this first half, but they have clawed their way back and made this a 14-point game. And we got a little less than half to go in this third quarter. So the Raptors will have it with 5:27 to go here in the third quarter. So the Raptors will bring the ball up the floor, 19 on the shot clock, 5:20 to go in the quarter. Siakam has 17. Here's Norman Powell for 3. That's going to be good. So coming out the timeout, the Raptors score. It's now 86-69. So Thunder now have it. Pass the ball inside to Gallinari, and he is fouled. So Gallinari is fouled. I think it's McCall whistled for the foul, so it's going to be free throws here for the Thunder. All right, so free throws here for the Thunder for Gallinari. First one's up and good. So Gallinari makes the first free throw. He'll have a second one coming. It's 86-70. And Gallinari at the line again, makes it up and good, makes them both. So it's 86-71, 15-point game as the Raptors will walk the ball in the front court as we got 4:57 to go in this third quarter. Back over to Lowry. And here comes Powell. He drives to the paint and loses it. And the Thunder pick it up. Here comes Alexander down the floor. He lays it off the glass and no good. Wow, nice defense by the Raptors. And they get the ball back. Lowry for 3. No good, but there's a whistle and a foul. Before the shot. There's a foul before the shot, so no shot. So it's still going to be Toronto's basketball. And there's 21 on the shot clock. All right, so Toronto inbound the ball, and they do. Back over Siakam. We got 4:37 to go here in this third quarter. Siakam has it and kicks it back out to Ibaka. Ibaka spins in the paint, finds Lowry for 3. No good. Rebound. It goes over to the Thunder. So the Thunder will bring the ball up the floor. 86-71 our score. And here's a shot in the paint, going to be no good. And rebound will go back over to the Raptors. The Raptors will bring the ball up the floor. Had to say 86-71 and drive to the paint and no good, no foul call. The tip in is no good. Man. And rebound will come over to the Thunder. So Thunder now have it in the front court. And shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, it goes over to Toronto. So Toronto bring the ball to the front court. Here comes Ibaka, lays up and in. Did he get fouled? They're going to count it? Yes, yes, they're going to count it. So it's 88-71. They are going to count that bucket. So it's 88-71. And Ibaka will be at the line to shoot the three-point play. Who's better, the Jazz or the Pacers? Interesting. Good question. I think about it here for a second. Gotta think about that for a second. So Ibaka will be at the line to shoot the three-point play. And no good. So three-point play is no good. And rebound goes over to the Thunder. So 17-point lead. Thunder have it with 16 on the shot clock. 3:39 to go in the quarter. Shot clock winding down under 10. And they still got the ball. Passing the ball around. Chris Paul has it. Now drives to the paint. Lays up and in. Wow. Horrible defense there by the Raptors. And it's now 88-73. And we have a technical foul. They got a technical foul call against the bench of Toronto. Yeah, I think it's a technical foul against the bench of Toronto. Okay, you asked me a question who's better, and free throws up and good. So it's 88-74. Man. I'm gonna say the Jazz. Although the Pacers are a good team, but I'm gonna say the Jazz. So it's 88-74, 14-point lead here, and here goes Ibaka in the paint, and good, nice little hook shot by Ibaka. He lays it up and in, and we have a timeout. Oh no, offensive foul, no point, no bucket. They're calling an offensive foul against Toronto, no bucket. So they're going to say he cleared out with his left arm. No bucket. So OKC now has it in the front court. Back over to lays up. Nice running layup is good. So we got a 12-point game, 88-76. So this lead is down to 12. And the Raptors now have in their front court. Siakam has it. 10 the shot clock, 2:50 to go in the quarter. Back over to Anunoby, back over to Siakam. And back over to another turnover. As Ibaka whistled for the offensive foul. So Serge Ibaka's whistled for the offensive foul, and that's going to turn the ball back over. So it's going to be Thunder basketball. They have a chance to get this under single digits. Man, depending upon what they do here. So here comes Chris Paul in the paint, and he's fouled, but he'll go to the line. So Chris Paul was fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two with 2:41 to go here in this third quarter. I cannot believe that they were down by 30 points with about a minute and 30 left to go in that second quarter. And since then, the Thunder have just been on a roll. Since that late first half. So Chris Paul, the line shooting two. First one's up and good. So Chris Paul nails the first one, and he'll have another free throw coming. All right, so Chris Paul at the line and makes them both. So Chris Paul nails both free throws, and it's a 10-point game, 88-78 with 2:35 to go here in this third quarter. So, man, 14-5 run the last 4+ minutes by the Thunder. So the Raptors have it. Here's a three-pointer. Good. Nice answer. Nice answer there by Toronto. It's now 91-78. So Thunder have it and almost stolen, but they get it back. Chris Paul gives it up to Ferguson. He'll drive to the paint and can't get to go in, but they get the offensive rebound. They fight hard for the rebound. Here's a three-pointer from Schroeder is good. Wow. So second chance points. And we're back down to a 10-point game. It's 91-81 here with 1:51 to go here in this third quarter. So Raptors having the front court. Gasol looking to hand the ball off. Does. Stolen. Here comes the Thunder up the floor and lays it off the glass. And yes. So the Thunder have come all the way back, and they've got this in the single digits. The Thunder have got this all the way back to single digits. We've got 1:30 to go here in this third quarter. Raptors having their front court. And Powell has it. He drives into the hole and lays it up and in. So Norman Powell lays it up and in. It's now back to a 10-point game, 93-83. So the Thunder having their front court, 14 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, no good, bad shot. Hit the side of the backboard and barely touched the rim. And the Raptors have the basketball. So Raptors had the basketball up 10 with 59 ticks to go on the clock here in this third quarter. Here's a drive to the basket and goes in. Okay. So the tip in went in as so back to a 12-point game. So it's a 12-point lead here for the Raptors as we're under 40 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Paul has it. 8 on the shot clock. Paul pass around to Schroeder. He tries a three-pointer and no good, and Toronto gets a rebound. So there's 30 ticks on the clock to about 20 on the shot clock. About a 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So the Raptors cannot hold it for the last shot. So 12 on the shot clock. And that's a 12-point lead here for Toronto. And back over to Gasol. Shot clock winding down 2-1. They hoist a shot up at the buzzer. Good. Wow. Is that a three-pointer? Yes, that was. That was Powell. Nails that three-pointer. It's now 98-83 with 1 second to go, and that's how the half's going to end. That's how the quarter will end. So after 3 quarters of play, and let's see, I think is it 97 or 98? I think it's 97. So it's 97-83, and we're going to the fourth quarter. Man, what a game this has been as the Thunder came down. They cut it down some, but the Raptors really closed out that last part of the quarter and have gone back up by 14 points. So it's a 14-point lead. So it's a 14-point lead here for the Raptors as we go into the final quarter. All right. So I will be right back. Yeah. I'll be right back. I've got a few seconds. Be right back. All right, fourth quarter getting underway here. I'm back. All right, so fourth quarter underway here. So all right, so it's a 97-83 lead as the Thunder will be getting the ball first here in this fourth quarter, and it shots me no goods and stolen. Here come the Raptors and leads up and in. So it's now 99-83. So Raptors up by 17. So here comes OKC down the floor. And shot by the free throw line, no good. Rebound, it goes over to Toronto. Toronto quickly brings the ball up the floor, lays it up and in. Wow, quickly 4 points and timeout OKC. So Thunder come out and they score quickly. They score 4 straight points, and it's up to 18. It's 101-83. Man. Yeah, so the Raptors come right out to start this fourth quarter, make 2 quick buckets, and it's 101-83. All right, so 101-83, and so timeout. I think this is a full timeout by the Thunder. So it's a full timeout for the Thunder. You know, they fought back and they fought back, man. They got it on their single digits, but it's tough, man. They were down by 30 points earlier. They just got down by so much. All right, so we still in commercial break. It's 101-83 as the Raptors up by 18 here over the Thunder, as the Raptors have come out with 4 quick points to start off this fourth quarter. And so the Thunder called timeout to kind of slow down the pace a little bit, because Raptors came out on fire this fourth quarter. All right, let's get back to action here. Here's come back from the timeout here. So that's 101-83, Raptors up. If you haven't done so, make sure you smash that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when I go live again, when I do another NBA game, which will probably be tomorrow. Don't know which one it is, but there'll be one tomorrow probably. So Thunder now have it in their front court. And we've got 13 in the shot clock, 11:15 to go. Here's a drive to the basket, and no, they kick it out. They're kicking it out for a wide open 3-pointer, no good. And rebound goes over to the Raptors. So the Raptors will bring the ball up the floor. As what's up, Butchers blocking, Patriots talk. So it's a 10-0 run here by Toronto the last 2+ minutes. Raptors now have it. Here's a shotgun in the paint, no good. And it's partially tipped. Rebound will go over to the Thunder. So the Thunder will bring the ball up the floor here. So we've got 10:40 to go here in this fourth quarter. And 18-point lead for the defending champs. Here's a drive to the basket and lays up and in for the Thunder. So it makes it 101-80. There we go, 101-85. What's up, Butcher's block? And stolen. And ball stolen. Here come the Thunder up the floor. And lays off the glass and in. So it's now 101-87, down to a 14-point game. Yeah, I think the Raptors are going to close this one out, as Norman Powell takes it to the lane and lays up and in. Yeah, I think the Raptors are going to be victorious this evening. So here come the Thunder down the floor, and here's a shot from the corner, good. So back-to-back shots here. It's now 103-89, as Toronto will bring the ball up the floor with 9:45 to go here in this fourth quarter. So Gasol for three, banks it home. Gasol banks a three-pointer home. It's now 106-89. So that's a bank shot, and he called that, by the way. So Thunder have it in the front court. He steps inside the three-point circle, and that's going to be good. Man, so both teams are really hot shooting the ball. So it's 106-91. So the Raptors don't have it in their front court. So you've got 9-10 to go in the game. 10 on the shot clock. So Raptors in the front court. Powell fakes a three-pointer over to Gasol. Three, they got clocks winding down. They have to go up with it. They do, and good. Wow. They just throw up a three-pointer as the shot clock was expiring, and it goes in. It's 109-91 with 8:48 to go. That's when you know it's your night. That's when you know it's your night. And this is going to be thrown out of bounds. It's going to be Raptors basketball with about 8:45 left to go. So 109-91. Raptors up big over OKC. So we've got 8:38 to go and counting. 15 on the shot clock. And Raptors had the ball. Now Powell has it over to Gasol. Kicks it back out for three. Good. Man, so the Raptors on fire. That was McCall with the three-pointer. It's now 112-91. So 21-point lead here for the Raptors with 8:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Thunder bring down the court for three-pointer, no good, but they get the rebound, and the putback is good. So putback is good. It's now 112-93. And here's a whistle in the front court. That foul is going to be against OKC. As Norman Powell was fouled in the front court. So it's 112-93. And we got 8:02 left. All right, so it'll be free throw time for the Raptors as Powell first free throw is up and good. So makes the first one, makes it 113-93. So Powell will have another free throw come in here and makes them both. That pushes it back to a 21-point lead here with under 8 to go. So the Thunder will bring the ball up the floor. 16 the shot clock. So backing down the paint, and shot's going to be good. Nice shot. Nice shot in the paint there as the Thunder get the ball inside, make the basket, but they're still down by a lot. 114-95 with 7:37 to go here in this fourth quarter. So the Raptors bring the ball up the floor. Here's a spin off the glass, and no good, but the tip-in is. So second chance points for the Raptors, and they push it back up to a 21-point lead, 116-95. So the Thunder bring the ball up the floor. Here's a spin in the paint, and good. So both teams are trading baskets, but the Thunder's problem is they can't trade baskets. So it's 116-97. So under 7 to go here in this fourth quarter. As the Raptors will bring the ball down the floor, here comes Powell down the court, and no good. And let's see, rebound goes over to the Thunder. So the Thunder will bring the ball up the floor, 19 seconds to go in the shot clock. So got 6:48 to go in the quarter, and ball here's stolen. This pass is stolen, and here come the Raptors down the floor, and yes. So the little floater goes through. It's 118-97, back to a 21-point game. So 118-97, and the Thunder will bring the ball up the floor. And here's a corner three, going to be no good, and that's not over the back. It's going to be Thunder ball. I'm sorry, Raptors ball. So the Raptors are making some substitutions as Siakam is Siakam is checking back in. So some of the starters are coming back in here for Toronto, and they've been pushing this lead up with their bench. So it's Oklahoma City's ball. So Thunderball, the inbound the ball, and here's a shot from the corner. Good. Is that a 3-pointer? Yes, that's 3-pointer. Yeah, the Thunder need a miracle. They're down by 18 points with 6 minutes to go. Yeah, they need a miracle. So the Raptors had the ball, as they're up by 18 with under 6 to go here in this fourth quarter. As Ibaka, ball's stolen. Careless with the basketball. Here come the Thunder down the court. 3-pointer, good. Wow, so it's now 118-103. Man, do we have fireworks at the end here? We'll see. 5:43 to go here in the fourth quarter. Timeout, Toronto. It's 118-103. Man. So we do have a timeout on the floor. What's up, Dark Demonic? What's going on, man? Yeah, so we got a... man. Yeah, the Raptors are a pretty good team this year, but they were up by 30 points at one point in this game, but the Thunder fought back, but deficit was just too much to overcome. So it's 118-103. And we got under 6 minutes to go, so this game probably is over. But it was a 15-point lead here. It's the Thunder, they got it below 10 at one point, but then the Raptors just pulled away. But I mean, the Thunder got down by 30 points. That's too much. Too many points to overcome. So how you doing, Dark Demonic? How you doing, man? Yeah, man. So college football is over until end of August. So 7 months. No college football, man. It stinks. But we got college basketball to watch, NBA. Then Major League Baseball will be coming up. Hey, do you think he will get fired? I mean, yeah, he hasn't gotten fired yet, has he? Maybe he was the plant that baseball wanted. Baseball might have paid him to be a snitch. So you never know. They could have paid him, but yeah, he's managing the Mets, huh? Yeah, he's managing the Mets. That could be a punishment in itself. So yeah, the Mets probably don't want the PR to have to go look for another manager, and who would they get as their manager? Let baseball come out and suspend him. Then they'll have no choice. But you're right, they probably won't fire him because who are they gonna get? I mean, they're the Mets. So the Raptors inbound the ball. We got 5:33 to go here in the game. It's 118-103. 15-point lead here as Toronto looking strong to get another victory. So Ibaka has it in the paint, and turnaround shot is no good. And rebound goes over to the Thunder, so the Thunder will bring the ball up the floor. And they're down by 15 as Alexander drives to the lane, lays it up and in, and it's fouled. So Gregorius Alexander takes it to the lane. He is fouled, so he'll go to the line to try to complete a three-point play. And this game might not. Man, just when you think the Thunder is out of it, they make a little mini run on it, and the free throw is good. So it's down to a 12-point game here with 5:10 to go. It's been a 9-0 run, but I thought stolen. Pass is stolen and lays it up. And no, misses the layup, but they get the rebound, and put back is good. Yes. So it's 118. Oh, he got fouled too? Wow. He got fouled too, so it's 118-108. And the Thunder at the line, they try to complete the three-point play. So the Raptors were getting a little careless with the basketball. It's a 10-point game with 5:03 left. This game is not over yet. So free throws up and good. So it's 118, 109. So it's 118, 109 as we got 4:55 to go, and the ball's going to be stolen. Another bad pass stolen. Here come the Thunder down the court. 20 in the shot clock. 4:48 to go in the game, man. Layup is in. Wow. Layup is up and in. It's now 118. It's now a 7-point game. It's 118, 111. Got to go change the score here. Here we go. 118, 111. And Toronto has it in the front court as they're down to it's a 7-point lead. Here comes Siakam down the lane, lays it up and in. So the Raptors need the points. They give it to Siakam. He drives the lane, lays it up and in. It's now 120, 111 with 4:20 to go here in the game. So a 9-point lead. So the Thunder have in the front court. No foul call. Now in the shot clock. Here they drive to the lane and kicks up for three. It's Gallinari. Good. Gallinari nails it. It's now 120, 114, 4 minutes to go in this game. What's up, NC Fire? So this is a 6-point game. So Raptors having their front court. Siakam double team, gives it up, and Ibaka is blocked. And I'm sorry, that wasn't Ibaka. That was but the ball's blocked. So it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Raptors basketball. So 3:45 to go. It's a 6-point game. This was a 30-point game. The Raptors were up by 30 points at one point, and it's now down to 6. So the Raptors inbound the ball, and they do. And this underneath the pass, lays it up and in. Wow. Lays it up and in. It's now 122, 114 as the Raptors go back up by 8. And we have 3:34 to go here in this fourth quarter. Thunder now have it. They're going to work it around, double team in the paint, and they got to give it up. They do. Shot clock winding down. His shoulder gives up to Gallinari. Gallinari for what's that? What's it called? Oh, a foul against Toronto before the shot. A foul against Toronto before the shot. Yeah, the Saints had a good season until they got to the playoffs. They choked in the playoffs, so they won the division with 13-3. They just need to play better in the playoffs. So it's 10 on the shot clock, and there's another whistle, another foul, and this is against Norman Powell. So this might be free throws, might be over the limit. We'll have to see. So we got 14 up. They're still going to take the ball out on the side. Oklahoma City will. 3:15 to go. And it's 122. Here's a drive to the basket. Lays up and in. Wow. Chris Paul takes it to the lane. Lays it up and in. It's a 6-point game. It's a horrible defense there by the Raptors. It's now 122, 116. So Raptors bring the ball in the front court. 2:58 to go in the game. Lowry has it in the paint and gives it up. And there's a fight for it. And Ibaka gets it. Back over to Siakam for 3. No good. And the Thunder come away with the rebound. Here comes Gallinari. Yes, 2-handed jam by Gallinari, and it's a 122, 118. Ends in a foul. Yes, there's a foul on the floor. So Gallinari be at the line to try to complete the 3-point play. This game is not over. This game is definitely not over. So 122, 118, and Gallinari will be at the line to shoot the free throw. Yeah, so Gallinari at the line to shoot the free throw as this game is not over. Yeah, make sure you smash that like button if you're new to the channel and subscribe to the channel if you're new. As this game is getting good with 2:39 to go. So Gallinari at the line, they try to complete the 3-point play, and he does complete the 3-point play. So it's now 122, 119. So, man, so the Thunder, once down 30 points, only down 3. So 2:32 to go and counting as the Raptors have it in the front court. Lowry. This has been a 22-4 run by the Thunder. Here comes Siakam down the lane, lays it up, and good. Wow, Siakam gets it high off the glass. It goes in. It's now 124, 119. Here come the Thunder down the floor. Here's a shot in the paint, and there's a whistle on a foul call against against Toronto. So 2:09 to go. It's a foul call against Toronto. And the Thunder should be at the line shooting 2. Yeah, the Thunder should be at the line shooting 2 free throws here. And they are. So it's 124-119. We got 2:09 left. First free throw's up and good. So he'll have another one coming here. So smash that like button. Also subscribe to the channel. And free throws, good. Makes them both. So both free throws are made, and it's back down to a 3-point game with 2:09 to go. So Lowry gets the ball in the backcourt, and going to walk it across the timeline. And we got 16 on the shot clock. Under 2 to go here in the game. Under 2 to go. Lowry has it. 9 on the shot clock. Lowry still has it. He drives to the lane, lays it up, and gets it to go in. Wow. Kyle Lowry takes it to the lane, lays it up and in. It's 126-121 with 1:49 left to go here. So it's going to be Thunder basketball. It's going to be Thunder basketball, but Kyle Lowry, clutch shot there. As it's a 5-point lead with 1:49 left. So Chris Paul will pick the ball up in the backcourt and gets up to Gallinari for 3. No good, and Toronto gets a rebound. So Toronto will get the rebound. We got 1:39 left. So we got 17 on the shot clock. So, we'll see if who can close out this last 1 minute and 30 left. So Lowry has it. He's in the paint and gets it to go in. So Kyle Lowry with 2 back-to-back clutch shots. It's 118-121, and the Thunder are down by 7. So 13 on the shot clock. And I don't know why they're wasting so much time. As Alexander over, and here's a 3-pointer, going to be no good. Rebound, it goes over to Toronto. So Toronto will get the rebound, and we're under 1 minute to go, and Lowry will bring it up in the front court. So it's a 7-point game. Lowry takes it to the hole, lays it up off the glass, no good, and OKC gets the rebound. So OKC gets the rebound. Here comes Chris Paul down the floor, 3-pointer, no good, and rebound, it goes over to the Raptors. Raptors bring the ball down the floor. And they don't have to shoot. They're up by 7. We got 13 on the shot clock. And now let's whistle on a foul with 34.8 left. And the Raptors will be at the line shooting 2. Man. Ooh, wait, man. So, the Thunder made this game a little bit close at the end. All right, so no, it's not free throws. It's going to be not free throws yet. They're going to have to inbound the ball out on the side with 34.8 left. They do. They get the ball inside and lay it up and in. And that's going to end it. So it's 130-121 as Norman Powell jams it home. It's 130-121. And timeout OKC with 30.5 left. And that's probably going to do it. So, it's probably going to do it. So, valiant effort by the Thunder. They're down by 30 points. They got it down to 3. They got it down to 3 points. They got that lead down to 3, but the Raptors have come back and they now lead 130-121 with 30.5 left to go. If you haven't done so, like I said, if you haven't done so, guys, smash the like button. We've got 25 likes. Also, subscribe to the channel. So you can get notified when I go live tomorrow. I'll be doing some game tomorrow. I have to look and see what all the games that are on tomorrow. So all right, so 30.5 left, and it will be Thunder basketball, but they're down 9, so they got to come down, get points. Hopefully the Raptors can't make free throws. That's about your only hope if you want to come back and win this game. But we'll see. So 30.5 left. OKC has 1 timeout left. Toronto has 2. All right, so the Thunder inbound the ball. And here we go. So 29 seconds to go. Here's a drive to the basket. Lays off the glass and no good. And that's going to be it. That's going to be it. So the Raptors will just dribble this ball out. As that's going to be it. So guys, thank y'all guys so much for coming on out. Really, really appreciated it. Like I said, if you haven't done so, make sure you smash that like button. Also subscribe to the channel so you can get notified when I go live. Again, I'll more than likely be live tomorrow to do a game, but the Raptors win 130 to 121, so they get a good victory on the road against a good team. The Thunder are a good basketball team. So, all right, guys, have a great one, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I like that. I don't know what game it's going to be, but it'll be for something.